how are you? Welcome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope that you had a great weekend and a wonderful Monday. Let's get into this cute project that I have ready to go. I did not come up with this, just so we're clear. I got this idea from another designer and I loved it so much that I knew I already had the stuff to make it. Plus, it's with our club. So if you're not a club member yet, this is the club transfer that you get this month. It also comes with the surface and this ribbon, which I love that it's neutral. It also comes with 2 paste packets, a black and a gold paste packet. I almost said silver for some reason. Let's see if I can refresh and find my page. Shall we? Okay, here we go. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome. Keyword is club. Okay. Now, this is like a new surface. Okay. It's super smooth. It's going to be great to chalk on, I think. So let me move this stuff over. Get my pheasant cloth. And I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but the first club that you get comes with a free mini squeegee also, which is great. Plus, if you're a Perks member, you get your 30% off of your club as well. Okay, it automatically ships, or I guess you get charged on the 5th of every month. It's $21.99 plus tax per month. And then everything starts shipping around the 9th. Hi, Margie. How are you? Welcome. All right, so let's see if we can line this thing up. I think that's good. Right along the center like so. I already cut this. I didn't cut the backer. I just cut it along the lines, okay? And the colors of the month this month are, the club colors are Black Velvet and Shimmer Gold. We're just going to use black, okay? Super simple. But you could, of course, do your accents with the gold if you want to, okay? There's several things on here that you could switch this out with. Instead of saying, welcome to our beautiful chaos, there is blessings to all who enter, please come in, or kindly remove your shoes, okay? So you could just not use this bottom part and use one of the other ones that come with it instead, which those are easy to cut out and put right here at the bottom if you want. I'm going to go ahead and go with our beautiful chaos because our house is chaotic. Dozer is something, okay? He is pretty wild the majority of the day and night. All right, there we go. So pull that right up. Oh my gosh, on this surface, that is magnificent. Okay, looks basically perfect. Yeah, same here, Margie. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dry this really quick. I do want to use this little flourish at the bottom of the page. So I want to make sure that it's really dry before I do anything else, which matte paste is quick to dry, so just make sure that you dry it entirely. I feel like it's pretty good, but the few spots that I touched kind of felt a little bit not dry all the way. Alright, there we go. Now, isn't it cute? This is the club this month. I love it. Alright, so I just cut out this little piece here. And I'm going to fuzz it, of course. And I'm going to do it like so. I'm going to use this one twice. Oh gosh. Right here. Now this is double-sided. You could totally use the other side too if you wanted to. I'm going to put that down and try to pull up as much paste as I can whenever I scrape it with the... I may not use that on the top. I feel like it might be too much. Maybe. I don't know. Will it be too much? I don't know. I kind of like a lot though. So we'll go for it. It's fine. If I hate it, we can remove it. I'm pretty sure these surfaces are erasable. According to the testing that we did last January, they gave us some of these surfaces that are super smooth like this whenever we went to leadership last year in Salt Lake City. And we took them back to our hotel room and used a board eraser to see if we could erase the paste off it. And it did erase really well. So on the white ones and the black ones. And we even used Cadet and Candy Apple to see, because those are the worst staining ones. I know, isn't it pretty? Hi, Callie. How are you? Hi, Lynn. Welcome. I know. I'm sorry. I have not been consistently doing my lives lately, but I'm trying to be better. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. I love this font of the welcome. Love it. So get this all the way dry, and then we'll put all of this together. I do have a distressing crayon here, and let me, hold on. I'm going to just ensure that this is totally dry before I do this. And hopefully I don't mess it up, but I want to test something really quick, okay? I don't know how this is going to look, so I'm going to flip this over to the other side and just see. Okay, I have a roll of paper towels. This is what I was thinking, okay? Ew, I don't like that, actually. Alright, we're not going to use a crayon, but I have other options here, okay? Let me get my little dilly bobbers, my little, whatever these are. And we're going to try this and see if we can distress this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Kind of give it, I don't want it to be, I hate it whenever things are perfectly, like, clean. Okay. So, I'm just going to go around the edge for now. We'll see how we like it. Maybe I'll add more. I don't know. I'm tempted to do this on the whole thing. I love this distressing ink, by the way. That's what this is. I got it off Amazon. It is in my list whenever you comment the keyword. If you go down to the bottom of the message, you'll see my Amazon list. Under craft supplies, obviously. Let me get that off of here because I'm getting distressing ink on my fuzzing cloth. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the whole thing. So, just... It's just too bright white for me, okay? And the other thing that I have had for a while, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I've been holding on to it because I knew that something special was going to come along. And friends, we found it tonight. Like I said at the beginning, I did not come up with this idea. This is totally from another designer, but totally stealing it. Happy if you steal it from me. Alright, so that is my distressing ink sign, okay, and let me just get my life together a little bit and dry this because it is still wet, and because the surface is slick, my fingerprints were taking it off, so I want to make sure I want to do resin more too. I've been seeing people making trays and putting stuff in it, or like even doing a design like on a box frame and then pouring resin in it. And I like that idea. Okay. Hi Sandra, how are you? Hi Laura, welcome. So I do have resin here. That's the resin that I used before, and I bought a couple of bottles of it whenever they first came out with it. I need to try it. I just have to get over myself and try. Okay, so this thing I got from from Hobby Lobby. It's just plastic. Okay, I thought it was wood when I first bought it. Did not realize it was plastic until I actually took it out of the box, and then I'm like, oh, this thing is plastic. Weird. All right, so I actually have some. Where is it? Oh, I have some other distressing stuff, but I thought I had a black one. I do somewhere around here. I don't know where I put it, but I could use a little bit more just to kind of match the vibes on here. Do you? You like resin a lot? Alright, I'm gonna just... This stuff is kind of icky. It's like... I'm just gonna... It's, some antique wax, but it's actually wax. So that other stuff is just the ink. It's like an ink pad, like a stamp ink. This is actually wax. So you want to use it after. I don't even know if I'm gonna. You want to use it after you chalk, okay? You do not want to use it on the surface before you chalk. I've done that before and totally could not stick my transfer down on the surface. So if you have a wax for distressing, make sure that you use it after your design is complete, or else you're not going to be able to put a transfer down. And then you're going to be sad, like I was that day. I don't really know if that added much, but it's a little bit darker than that other one. All right, so here's what I have. I have some fake eucalyptus, and I was thinking I want to attach it to the back of the sign, because I don't want to attach it to this. So I was thinking I'd put it on the back of this, and then attach the sign to this thing, right? So I'm going to flip this. Again, let me use this. And let me just make sure I'm not going crazy here, okay? Now, I kind of tested this theory a minute ago, and I think that this will work. And what I'm going to do is I have that random, here it is, ribbon in here that I like to use to attach backers on signs. So I'm going to just use that to help this stick. And then I'll do it again over here. Should have cut it first, but that's okay. Alright, that way it'll just kind of help hold it a little bit. Yeah, I love watching people do resin. Y'all, I get hooked on these reels on Facebook. I don't know if y'all watch reels on Facebook. It's a dangerous business, though, because it can turn into hours of me just watching videos, okay? It's a problem, actually. Alright, so there's that. Now, I have a couple other things here. Now, I'm going to attach this sign to my thing here. So let me just see exactly where it is. Right in the center. Oh man. I went a little crazy over here with the glue, but thank God this is plastic. Alright. And then, okay, so some ribbon comes with this, okay? And I was messing with this a minute ago. I should have tied it because now I'm forgetting how I did it. Oh. Alright. I watched my friend do this earlier today. And so I just crossed it like this, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to punch it in the center like that. Okay, I know it looks stupid, but right now it does. But it's not going to look stupid for long. And then cinch it in the middle and boom. Okay? A bow. Can you believe it? I can't. Okay? I'm shocked. And then I'm just going to get some jute and tie it around the center if I can get it to go through my little hole. Here we go. Hi, Gwen! Sorry I missed you. Or missed your comment at first. Alright, and then one more. Just double knot it, okay? Oh, that's cute. If I do say so myself. Now, I was thinking that I might want a little more to this, but I think I'm not going to do that. And I think I'm just going to trim this down. I was going to make like, I don't know, my friend does some things, okay, and I can't duplicate them all. So, I don't have the skills with the bows especially. Oh my gosh, it's warm in here. Okay, so now, there's my bow. I'm going to just trim the ends in a simple little diagonal, if I can say the words. And I think I want to put my little bow on this. No. I don't know. I have decision problems, okay? I'm going to put it on this side. I'm going to add a little more glue, but my glue stick is out. So here we go. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? So you can comment the word club to get the link. Come and join my club. I would love to have you. And if you're not a Perks member yet, sign up for Perks and get 30% off of your club, which it's $21.99, so 30% off of that is a good deal. All right. Now, that is our project. How simple was that? I hope you all love it. I think I'm going to hang this in my living room. Okay? Love you all. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye.